Yeah, yesterday I said there was going to be no consistency, but I guess this is Beetlejuice talking week. Again, I guess. So I want to talk about something that I didn't really think about until I saw an interview. So after seeing Beetlejuice, I went on YouTube to just look up a bunch of interviews with the cast and all that, because if I see a movie I really like, I like to watch interviews with the cast, because, I don't know, these always seem so much fun. So I was watching a lot of these interviews, then I got to an interview with Winona Ryder, you know, the actress for Lydia. The interviewer asked her did she ever have any ideas for any of the Beetlejuice sequels, and she said one of her big ideas was for Lydia and Beetlejuice to actually end up together. I never really thought about it, but she said, I kind of want that now. Now, keep in mind that she herself knows how freaking weird that would have been if it was in the first movie, considering that she was 15, she was a teenager, and Michael Keaton was a full-grown man. That would have been weird. But herself made the argument that, like, she's only like 53 now, and the idea would be like, they wouldn't be a fully functional couple, fuck no, but they'd be like a bickering couple. It'd be so funny. I would love to see a scenario where it's like Beetlejuice and Lydia finally tied the knot and they're just a bickering married couple. That would be so funny. And hell, maybe even they could be like legitimately good companions together. Married or as just friends. I mean, we saw it in the cartoon and we even saw it in the Broadway show. Well, half of the Broadway show. Halfway through the show, like, Beetlejuice and Lydia become friends and they're part of That Beautiful Sound. Then after that song, she immediately just tells Beetlejuice to fuck off, and then he turns to her and then just does the whole force her to marry him thing. And this can work kinda if you think about what Beetlejuice is thinking about, like, in the second movie. Once again, spoilers for Beetlejuice. In the first movie, it never really seemed like that Beetlejuice really cared about Lydia. It was like more, in the first movie, it was always like, it always seemed to be more just about his end game, him finally coming back from the dead. So he never really looked like he didn't care about anyone in that movie. All he did was look for number one. However, in this one, it seemed a little bit more different. It seemed like he actually liked Lydia in this one. In the first movie, he did anything like to try and even trick Lydia that he cares. He didn't do anything, mostly just kind of try to force her to marry him, which was not romantic at all. However, in this movie, he sings her songs, he helps her out, and he even saved her daughter. He even saved Dealey. Didn't have to, but he did it just because I guess he wanted to, and also for the fact that I guess he needed another witness for the wedding. Also, for like the final song of the movie, he goes, "No, honey, let's go from the heart." Which could have been a joke, obviously. And then there's also the part where he's with Lydia and her husband in the therapy office, and he goes, "It's stalking me, trying to remarry the love of my life. Guilty as charged." There is way too much in this movie to make it seem like Beetlejuice sees her as just an endgame. Some of it makes sense that he actually genuinely loves Lydia. Which, again, is weird considering that at the time she was a teenager, he was a fully grown man. But it helps you think about it as, like, since he's dead, he probably has no age anymore. It's like, once you're dead, you die at that age. And yes, he died during the Black Plague, so he'd be seen as 100 years old. But I have to point out that Wolverine always tries to date Jean, even though by the time she was born, he'd already surpassed everyone's age. Like, by that point, he has passed 60! So, yeah, I feel like Beetlejuice is kind of the same here. It's just better if you don't think about it. And it's a temporary movie, so it's going to be weird, obviously. So, honestly, I'm a little bit with a note on this one. I'm very interested what would be like if Beetlejuice and Lydia actually did end up together. It'd be funny.